Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 26th, 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about TNA because we're getting closer to Slammiversary. GTA 6 is coming out. You can pre-order it now. I think it's on November 16th, I think. I could be wrong. I got this nasty hiccups and it won't go away. I tried to do a video, but I did kind of put some personal stuff on there, and I had to restart my video. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. I am sorry for no AEW results video on Thursday. Like I said, there was no videos. I don't know if you guys saw my post, but there was no video for Thursday for AEW results because I was busy. I only watched half of it, and I didn't really watch it because it was a half. I don't really know what happened in the show. So yeah, MJF started yelling at his team because Andrade's not really helping out. That's it, I know. Mark Briscoe still wants to have the world title shot. So yeah, I don't know what else you can tell you guys about this show. So it's all about Forbidden Door, and I believe we have Forbidden Door happening this weekend. We have 4 shows happening this weekend. We got Night of Champions. We got Slammiversary. Is it 4 shows? Night of Champions, the Great American Bash. Isn't it Slammiversary happening this weekend as well? And Forbidden Door. I thought that was coming up this weekend. I don't think it's in July. I don't think so. I think it's in this weekend. I have a nasty, weird bump on my head, and it's itching me now. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there. But I don't know what it is. I don't remember getting hit in the head. I know my dog didn't hit me in the head. It's itchy now. I'm trying to itch it. I don't know what happened to my head, but it got bump on it. I don't know, it's a mosquito bite, but I don't know. It just feels weird. I normally don't get mosquito bites on my head. I get it on my arms or my legs, not my head. And I don't think they're supposed to be bumpy. Like, really bumpy. This looks like I got hit in the head. But I don't remember getting hit in the head. I didn't get hit in the head. I don't remember getting hit in the head. Buckets, did you hit me in the head? Because I don't know. I don't remember. Did I lose memory? I have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, we got TNA to talk about. Like I said, I'm sorry for no video for Thursday for AEW results. I didn't really care for it this episode anyways. It's all about Forbidden Door. I didn't really care for it that much. So, yeah, I didn't really care. Let's see what happens in the pay-per-view if I actually could get the pay-per-view on my TV box, on my streaming TV box. Will it happen? I don't know. Will I be able to watch it? I don't know. Will I be able to watch TNA? I don't know. We will find out. They don't have. I wish they were on Netflix. So we're going to talk about TNA, ladies and gentlemen. We got some segments here. We got the Hardys having a segment here, ladies and gentlemen. They came out talking about what happened at that Wicked Garden match. I can't stop hiccuping. Oh my god, it won't go away. Sorry guys about the hiccups, it won't stop. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, shut up hiccups, shut up. I can't do my video, it's hard. I don't know what that was going to do. But ladies and gentlemen, we have the Hardys come out to talk about that Wicked Garden match and what happened to Jeff Hardy. Got poisoned by a flower. All that stuff. And talking about their tag team ladder match. They get the rematch that they earned own because they lost the tag team titles to the system, and now they had their problems with the Righteous, and now, ladies and gentlemen, they're still having problems with the Righteous. But we have the tag team ladder match. Righteous comes out and says they have some things they're going to do in the tag team ladder match. They're going to win. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. And then the system comes out and says the same thing, that they're going to win the tag team titles, retain them. And then, ladies and gentlemen, and then we had a brawl between the system, Righteous, and the Hardys. My goodness. A lot of things happening on TNA. And Daria Ray made official that it's going to be a fatal 4-way match for the ladder match. It's going to be the Great Hands going to be added. We had the World Title Summit, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mike Santana face to face with Nick Nevitt. Carlos told everybody, please don't attack anyone because there's going to be fines. There's going to be a whole bunch of things for TV network stuff. So please don't hit people. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they were talking trash to each other, everything and all that stuff, trying to get personal. And, of course, Nick Nevitt has to bring up Mike Santana's daughter. Mike Santana told Carlos, make sure you have your checkbook. And then he attacks Nick Nevitt. When Nick Nevitt needs help, Ryan Nevitt runs in and tries to help. Hits Mike Santana. Didn't do anything. Mike Santana puts Ryan Nevitt, grabs by his chair, puts him on the table, on the wall, until Nick Nevitt attacks Mike Santana because he wasn't paying attention, smacking his head multiple times onto on the table and making him bleed. Mike Santana was supposed to be in the hospital. I will tell you guys more about that when we get there. But, ladies and gentlemen, next we got Eddie Edwards segments. We got Moose coming out with JDC. Daria Ray made this match different to a no surrender match. And how this match works is that you have to beat your opponent so badly. You have there's 2 managers. One for each competitor. For Moose, he has JDC. Eddie Edwards has Alicia Edwards. So Moose and Edwards has to destroy each other so badly that the managers will have to say they had enough. They had enough. So they throw in the towel. They did this once with Alex Shelley, and I think it was with who took the title from him? Because somebody took I think it was against Moose. And Chris Sabin threw the towel in on Alex Shelley. This was like his rematch. And he lost the rematch because of Chris Sabin. I think that's how it is. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Moose has a lot to say about Eddie Edwards and what they did to them, to him and JDC. And he called Alicia Edwards a bad word. So Alicia Edwards and Eddie Edwards came out. They had some things to say as well. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Alicia Edwards dared Moose to spear her. Moose wanted to spear her. He took off his coat. He wants to spear her. But JDC wouldn't let that happen. He's trying to stop him. And Eddie Edwards still trying to help Alicia Edwards, call him coward and all that stuff. You're not going to do it. JDC got Moose out of the ring. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Alicia Edwards still opened her big yap, trying to get him to spear her. And then Moose got back in the ring, about to do a spear on her. But JDC stopped him again. So we will see what happens at Slammiversary when that happens. I can't stop this dang hiccups. Our first match of the evening, we got Mauro Sade versus, it's supposed to be Ash, but it got replaced by M, because Ash, when she got in the ring, she had a freaking mental breakdown. Because she thinks everybody calling her a mark, but everybody's just booing her. And she told M, I can't do this. I got a mental breakdown where I'm just scared to wrestle. And she said M replace her. So that's what happened. Mauro Sade versus M. Alina Black came out and stand on the stage and watch Mauro Sade faced M, and ladies and gentlemen, it didn't last long because it turned into a DQ win for Mauro Chalet with all the England's Brand and Alina Black attacking Mauro Chalet. Indy Hartwell was on commentary, and then she comes out, she comes in the ring and tries to help Mauro Chalet, but the numbers was too much. And then here comes Rosemary and Alley, comes out make the save. We got AJ Francis versus a jobber. The winner of that match was AJ Francis. He can't win against the big top guys. He has to face a jobber. And then Elijah went on the Titantron and said that he's going to have a match with AJ Francis for everything you are suing me for at Slammiversary. So it'll be Elijah versus AJ Francis. And ladies and gentlemen, another match got added. It will be a triple threat match. Mauro Chalet versus Alina Black versus Indy Hartwell at Slammiversary. Next, we got Zaya Brookside versus Harley Hudson. The winner of that match, Zaya Brookside, gets the win. Pretty okay match. But she gets the win. And ladies and gentlemen, she attacks Harley Hudson after the match. And then here comes Li Yang Lee coming out to make the save. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's 7 guys in the X Division Ultimate X match. But only 6 of them will be in a 6-man tag team match. Amazing Red is not in the match. But we do have Frankie Kazarian, Mr. Ambulance, and Cedric Alexander versus Leon Slater, Casey, and Fabian Aichner. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent 6-man tag team match. I love some tag team matches. I enjoy those. And the high flying stuff. And the winner of that match was Frankie Kazarian and his team getting the win. What's going to happen at the Ultimate X? We will find out. Nick Neville comes to the ring and saying to the fans, I don't think Mike Satana is going to make it to Slammiversary. So he thinks that he's going to win by forfeits. So he told Carlos, award me with the world title. I hate my hiccups. For the world title, award me with the title, because that's what Carlos does. Hands people the title every time there's a title match. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw Ryan Nimitz gets flying out from backstage onto the top of the stage of the arena. And then there's Mike Satana, bloody on his face, and attacking Ryan Nimitz. And then he looks at Nick. He wants Nick Neville, and he runs towards the ring until security guards stop them from attacking each other. But I don't think the security guards will stop that. But a lot of things happen there. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown results. And I think it starts early this week, today. So, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown, and then we got the whole weekend. That's all me today. Bye.